What is going on, everyone? Platinum Beast coming at you with yet another video. Today, we are going to be talking about how platinum is more rare than gold and why that's important to look at. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, guys, so a lot of people know, and a lot of people don't know, that platinum is more rare than gold. And I want to talk about that topic today because I think it's important to note and to look at when deciding on platinum or gold. I make a lot of videos talking about platinum. I make a lot of videos talking about people who are deciding on platinum. The reason for that is a lot of people have not decided to invest in platinum as of yet, but they're curious about the metal and they want to know more. So, platinum is more rare than gold. Why is that important? Well, why does gold have value? Because it has a finite number attached to it in regards to how much there is on Earth, right? We lost sense of attaching finite values to our money around 50 plus years ago. And because of that, people don't really think about rarity as much as they used to. But platinum being more rare than gold, I think, kind of works in its benefit. And it might work more in its benefit. Platinum is an interesting metal because it only really came on the scene about 20, 30 years ago in the investment market, as well as the jewelry market and things like that, as well as the industrial market, It had value before cars, as I said in one of my previous videos, but it hasn't quite reached the level of gold. People don't see it the same as gold, and for good reason, right? Gold has been seen as the money metal forever. And so people stick with what they know. That's how people work, People go to the same fast food restaurant every day that's right by their work because the employees treat them right and, they've had a good experience, so they'll just stick with that fast food restaurant. New fast food restaurant opens up, they might try it, they might not. Chances are they just end up going to their usual place. So it's really hard for new places to come in and compete with places that have been around forever. So I want to talk about platinum's rarity because I think it really helps the case for platinum, because platinum is beginning to be seen more and more really every day as a contender in the precious metals market. A lot more people are starting to invest in platinum. A lot more mints are starting to mint platinum. And overall, a lot of people are starting to see platinum as an investment metal and an asset that you can hold that has value. It's like a store of value or store of wealth or whatever you want to call it. And I think that will even help platinum's favor in the future. Because once people start to realize platinum is more rare than gold, they might start to realize that intrinsically it may have more value than gold. Now, I'm not saying go and sell all your gold and buy platinum. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying that platinum's rarity needs to be considered when deciding on which metal to put your money into, right? I spoke in a recent video about percentages and things like that, and I would personally put platinum at about 15% of your stack, and 50% of your stack I would put it gold. But I still think platinum is growing more and more every day. A lot of people are hesitant on it because of its industrial use. But they fail to really realize that platinum every day is becoming more and more of a precious metal and not just an industrial metal. One thing you can kind of look at is the way palladium is handled today. Palladium is handled and seen as a very industrial metal today. But mints are starting to make coins out of this stuff too. And what does that mean? That means that the sovereign mints and the countries that are making these palladium coins are starting to realize that, hey, this metal might actually turn out to be a good investment and a good asset to hold. If you look at the mintage numbers, Platinum Eagles, the mintage has kind of risen in recent years. They quit making fractionals. My guess is because the spot price increased so much, or demand lowered a bit. But they continue making 1 ounce coins, and they have for a very long time. And the mintage numbers on Platinum Eagles are low, but the mintage numbers on Palladium Eagles are even lower. And even these Palladium Ballerina coins and things like that, they also are very low mintage, right? Because I think right now, Palladium is seen more as almost a novelty. It's an investment, but it's almost like the mints put out the coins. They realize that it costs too much for the average person. They realize there's high volatility attached to palladium. So they only put out a certain number, and people only buy them. And a lot of the reason people buy palladium right now is because its mintage number is so low. They think, oh, regardless of where palladium goes, there's only 10, 15,000 Palladium Eagles minted each year. I'll get one, and if palladium tanks, I still have a collector's coin, right? And I think that's who's buying most of the palladium today is like coin collectors who see the mintage numbers and realize that low mintage means potential future value. But platinum has been around for a much longer as far as the sovereign mints and jewelry and things like that than palladium. And it's more and more every day being seen as a contender with silver and gold. And because of its rarity, I think it just goes up. Because the more people invest in platinum, the more platinum's minted, the more it's mined, the rarer, or the more people realize the metal's rarity. Now, also, platinum is only mined in very certain areas, a lot of it in South Africa and places like that, where the government and politics and just all kinds of things can cause things to turn south quick. And I think, I don't wish any, chaos on any government, but in a country such as like South Africa, the potential for, crazy things to happen is there, right? And all it would really take is all the platinum mines to shut down, and platinum's price would rocket. In fact, that is a lot of the reason why it rocketed back in the day. So platinum being more rare than gold, I think, is something that we all need to just think about. And another reason why we all should consider stacking platinum in our stack. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to kind of talk about this subject of platinum being more rare than gold. Let me know what your comments or your thoughts in the comments. Your thoughts are in the comment section below. And until next time, guys, we will see you.